Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and today it's all about breakfast in Kuala Lumpur. So I'm going to be taking around and showing you some of the unique and probably delicious breakfasts I've had while my time here in Kuala Lumpur, and these are also very popular. Like, I did my research, I googled, I saw videos, I went on the hype train, and I'm going to be trying out 3 different breakfast spots, and I'm going to be taking you guys along with me. So let's go. So for our first breakfast spot, we are here in Oriental Copy. They have like a lot of different variety if you want to order some good breakfast, and also one of the most popular spots for breakfast. They're very popular for their egg tarts, which we're going to be trying. Their polo bread, nasi lemak, curry laksa. Yeah, we got the whole shebang. So we're going to be starting off with the egg tarts. Very flaky and very creamy inside, like the knife went just through it.
It can be busting.
You're busting with egg. Very eggy, a bit puddingy texture. It's creamy, nice burn on top, and it's very, very flaky. It's pretty great, not gonna lie. Like, I like the egg creamy texture, the puddingy vibes.
So this is the polo bread. We accidentally forgot to record, but yeah, it's basically a soft, warm, crusty bread, but the inside is very airy and soft. We put 2 sticks of butter in and drizzle some condensed milk on top. And now we're gonna have this. I mean, honestly, jani na ki expect korte hobe. Expecting the best. Alright, so here's what it tastes like. The butter is super salty, but it just has the right temperature. I don't know how to describe temperature ki, but it's not too hard or it's not too soft. The butter melts and it's very salty butter, which is really good. And breadta ekটু মিষ্টি, but it's very warm and crusty upore, very soft, which combines perfectly with the cold butter, and condensed milk just adds the perfect bit of sweetness you could ask for. This is what it looks like inside.
Okay.
It's
busting.
It's busting, bruh. It is busting as shit.
So what they did was they gave ice and then they laid the butter on top so the butter doesn't melt. But you know, after you're done eating it, hadar pani hoye jabe.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Just tried the polo bun, and honestly, the butter is like very weirdly but very nicely salty. Like, it's proper salted butter, and the texture, like he described, it's not too hard, it's not too soft. It's just the right amount of hardness and softness. Like, the balance is there. But the bread is a bit sweet, and the condensed milk just adds the little sweetness you need to balance out that saltiness.
So this is the Kopi O, which is basically their strong black coffee, Malaysian strong black coffee with butter. I'm just gonna add the butter in. I think the butter is gonna give it a rich, creamy, a little bit oily texture to the coffee. Oh, very nice. The coffee roast is very burnt in a good way, and the butter does add that richness that I was talking about. This is a very good way to wake up.
So I took their Oriental Copy, like their classic coffee in ice, and let's see how it tastes. There's just something about their coffee. It's like burnt flavor, but it's a very nice burnt flavor. It's pretty strong. The amount of milk is a little less, which makes it very, very strong, and I really like it. So now we're going to be trying their nasi lemak. The egg looks very nice, like it's ready to be popped. We have some peanut, we have some dried fish, we have sambal sauce, and very nice looking fried chicken. So let's try it. I'm just going to bite the whole chicken.
I think the chicken has garlic on top.
I think the chicken has like fried garlic on top. It smells so nice. Ooh. The skin's so nice and crispy. Very nice. And the spices are just right. The rice. Let's try the sambal paste. Very fishy. A bit salty. Adds a nice oomph to the whole dish. And of course, we're gonna have some curry laksa for breakfast. How can we not? So the curry laksa here comes with like shredded chicken. I can see some fish cake, fish ball, soft boiled egg, some green beans, and of course the noodle in like a curry, creamy, broth-based soup. I'm gonna try the soup first. Looks very rich and creamy. Oh. Super coconutty. Kind of feels like you're sipping like a curry, coconut-based curry, but it tastes very good. It's spicy, it's warm, it's hearty. If you have a cold, it's probably the best thing to have. Or just, yeah, probably the best thing to have for breakfast because, yeah, shit's gonna burn. I'm gonna just mix everything up. Let's slurp on some noodles. Springy, chewy. There's a good amount of chicken here. Everything together tastes really nice. Super hearty, warm. Would recommend if you want to try something very fulfilling first thing in the morning. So that was my first time trying Oriental Copy, one of the most hyped places to have breakfast in Kuala Lumpur, and I think it's worth it. It's a bit expensive, but the food tastes really great, especially the egg tarts. So if you're in KL and you're looking for a place to have some really good breakfast with a lot of variety, this is the place to be. On to the next one. So for our next breakfast stop, we are here in Capital Cafe. Again, one of the must visits when you're here in Kuala Lumpur. And if you're looking for some good breakfast, this is the spot to be. Apparently, we're gonna test it out. So this is everything that we ordered. So we ordered their Milo coffee, which is basically Milo and coffee in ice because it's super hot outside. Then we got their chicken chop with like beans and veggies and gravy. And we also got their hogas. Yeah.
Soft-boiled egg.
Yeah, soft-boiled egg with some kaya toast and comes with Milo and coffee. You can also choose the hot version. We took the cold version. So we're gonna start with the kaya toast. This is what it looks like. It looks like it's some kaya paste and butter inside. The paste is nice, creamy, a bit sweet. The toast be toasting really hard. So they give you soft-boiled eggs in this set. The eggs look way too soft for my liking. Like it just came out of the chicken right now, fresh out of the mother. So I might not have the egg. Mr. Box is going to be trying the kaya toast with the egg.
So the basic way to have this is put some white pepper. I'm gonna put a lot of it because of duta egg. And Nutella soy sauce. Yep. Then take kaya toast, break it up, and you have it like that. It is actually really good. Ekta bite now. Ekta bite niye dekho.
It's not bad.
But you need to like eggs.
Toast on its own.
You need to like eggs to like this.
So this is their Milo coffee. It's a combination of Milo and coffee and it's pretty strong. It's a bit chocolatey. It's very nice. And it cools you down, man, which I needed. So this is their chicken chop and it's a very popular Malaysian dish. It's like fried chicken with like a red bean and Chinese type gravy. It's a bit confusing, not gonna lie. I don't like the gravy. It's sweet. It's not for me. So the chicken chop is basically like a flattened fried piece of chicken and it comes with like vegetable and red beans and like gravy. I'm not a big fan of the gravy. It tastes too sweet for me and the whole combination is just weird for me. So I'm not a big fan. But if you like it, you do you, boo. So yeah, I'm gonna sip my Milo coffee. We're here in Mansion Tea Stall, which is a very popular spot here in KL, especially for their roti canai, which we're going to be having today. It's a very popular local spot, and it's also very popular among tourists like us, foodies like us who want to have some good roti canai.
The Mansion Tea Stall is quite popular among the locals and also among people who come from abroad because Mark Wayne's and Food Ranger did try it out and there's a hype around it. You can see everything that's being made right in front of you and it's made to order. Like you can see this dude making tea and it's like super frothy and super creamy. Really love it.
So we ordered their special roti canai, which is basically like roti sliced up and then mixed up with different kind of curry and their special sambal. We ordered their regular roti canai with like one-piece chicken curry and like a mixture of gravy between chicken curry and fish curry. So basically porota khache. Start with the special one. ছোটবেলা আম্মু এমনি খাওয়াইতো ছিঁড়ে ছিঁড়ে ডালের মধ্যে ভিজায় আমি it's fine.
হ্যাঁ মানে পরোটা মাংস it's not supposed to be life altering.
The sambal is a bit tangy, which is nice. There is a lot, like if you don't want to use your hands and if you want something quick, that's probably the one to go with. We're going to be trying the roti canai with a little bit of chicken curry. I like it better. There's something very different about their gravy. Like it's similar to ours, but then it's different. Like it's same but different. We also ordered their iced coffee. The coffee is like super strong. It's not too sweet. Perfect amount of like water to the coffee ratio. It's really good. Would recommend. So guys, that was me trying 3 different breakfast spots in Kuala Lumpur, and I think all 3 were very different in what they had to offer. I did like all the breakfast spots I tried. I don't think I liked Capital Copy as much. I really did like Oriental and Mansion Tea Hall. Like Mansion Tea Hall is very close to home. It's basically parota and curry and roti or curry, which we always have in our home. So it's nothing very new, but it was still good. Oriental was very nice, like the egg tarts and the nasi lemak and the curry laksa and the polo bun. That was really good. So from the 3 places, I think I would recommend Oriental the most. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.